G'day Marvel Future Fight Gamers, VaderG here, back for video number 4 for tonight. I'm kind of running out of time, getting close to having to have something to eat. We're here having a bit of a chat about Invisible Woman and her new Future Foundation uniform. And there she is, she looks pretty good. She's not a bad sort, eh? Invisible Woman, like that new hairstyle, pretty fancy, pretty nice. Let's have a look at the uniform. So we got 15% base stats on the uniform. So the uniform effect, so it'll actually go up to 25% when you guys get her to Mythic. Uniform effect, 10% increase of energy attack. Considering she's a pretty OP unit already and can clear really high levels of Shadowland by herself and high levels of World Boss, that's a pretty decent bump. It's not massive, but it's pretty decent. She's got 3 skill changes. So her first skill gives her a bit of extra bind, I think. So we'll have a look at that in a minute. The actual description doesn't look hugely different to her non-uniform self. Her 4 skill deals 20% burn damage every 1 second. So it's turned into like a burn damage skill. I'm expecting some significant changes from that skill. And her 5th skill, it looks kind of similar to what I did before. So 80% chance to penetrate with super armor, barrier, shield. I thought she had a damage increase on her non-uniform skill as well, so there's no damage increase there. Let's have a quick look at this one. Let's have a look at a skill. No damage increase there. Okay, so we'll head back to the other uniform. That was me just tricking myself with my brain. And let's have a look in skill preview and see what she looks like. Alright, let's get these punks to attack us. Do a couple of skill changes here. Okay. Let's go number 5. Okay, so that's pretty similar to what it was before. I think the number of hits looks very similar as well. Alright, skill number 4. It's now got fire or burn damage. Oh wow, it's like a huge dome. It's got an epic amount of hits. Let's go do that again. Yeah, 150 odd hits. Her 4 skill before was doing like 50 odd hits, I'm pretty sure. Skill 2, we've got the charm on that skill. Skill 1 has changed as well. Oh yeah, it's a pretty neat effect actually. So it's got binds and it's like a box that comes in and kind of smashes them to pieces. And skill 3 looks pretty much the same as what it did before. Pretty well channeling skill, bunch of hits. So it's really skills 1, which looks pretty cool. Skill 4, which looks pretty amazing. That have changed the most. Alright, what we might do is we might change into, we might have a quick look at Things, new uniform, and see what he looks like. Hang on, that's no uniform, it's without uniform. Let's have a look at Thing, see how he goes. Okay, let's have a look at, well, we'll just go straight into his skills here. Oh wow, wow, I like it. 280 hits, that looks amazing. We'll go back and have a look at the actual skill description. It looks like he's going way off screen. He just comes back and smokes them. That's what I was thinking. Has he missed all these targets the first time I did that? I'm going to do that again. That's an awesome skill. He's got Reed on the back of him. He's throwing down a fireball, which turns into a fire tornado. Unreal. Skill 4. Man, that's pretty cool as well. Has he gone invisible? Looks like it. Yeah, he's got Invisible Woman, summons her, and he goes invisible for a period of time. 111 hits. I mean, this looks way better than what he was before. He's kind of a bit blurred before. Okay, skill 2's definitely changed as well. Man, nice animations, eh? Skill 1. Bit pretty much same. Tell you what, he looks like he's got a massive buff though from this uniform. Wow. So in comes the Human Torch. So basically all his skills, maybe with the exception of the one skill, have changed. We'll have a look at that in a moment. But man, what a difference to the last uniform, or to no uniform. I mean, that's impressive. I love this 5 skill. Well, hang on, that was that was Reed and the Human Torch coming in. Unreal. Alright, let's have a quick look at the actual, what the school descriptions there for thing with his Future Foundation uniform. Skill effects look great. Yeah, what are we doing in there? It's crazy. Get out. Okay, let's have a look at the uniform effect. 15% increase of max HP is already tanky. He's going to be crazy tanky. And he's got what? Oh, he's got change it on all skills. I didn't really notice it on his one skill, but there we go. Okay, so he's got fracture. I can't remember what his skills were off the top of my head before, but he's got fracture on his first 2 skills. Third skill, 30. Yeah, okay. Applies to enemies, burn damage, and miss attack. He's also got immunity to damage, which I'm pretty sure he had on his 3rd skill anyway. Decreased defense, stacks up to 45%, and applies to self, ignores the invisibility target for 70%. Okay, interesting. 5th skill, another defense down, so it looks like he's got defense down on his 4th and 5th skill, both up to 45%, and burn damage as well. But I tell you what, his skills are flashy. He looks unreal. Just quietly, I did a few CTP pulls before, just to see if I could do some sort of testing, maybe in Giant Boss Raid, maybe later on, and unbelievably pulled a CTP of Rage. I'm going to leave it at that with 7%, 0.7% damage increase, so we can do a bit of testing in Giant Boss Raid. Don't really think that I got anything else with damage procs. Ended up getting 2 CTPs of Authority so far, and it looks like none of these. Okay, so we got an ignore defense, 130% proc there, which could be useful, I guess. But I'd say what we'll do is we'll just switch the CTP Rage around onto different characters. Alright guys, so there's Invisible Woman and the Thing. We'll be back with another video of the Human Torch and his uniform in just a minute. Thanks guys, bye.